everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I make my spaghetti squash pasta. If you're craving spaghetti but want to do a healthier option, this is it. You'll need 1 butternut squash, meat if you prefer to use it. Today I did use meat. I mixed 1 pound of ground turkey with 1 pound of lean ground beef. For my beef, I like to use salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. For my veggies, I like to use salt, pepper, and garden vegetable seasoning. And for my squash, I season it with the spray olive oil, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning on both sides. Now, you have to take the squash and get out the insides. To do this, just grab a spoon and scrape it out like a pumpkin. For spaghetti squash, I like to use olive oil pan. I'm going to spray both sides of my squash before I season them and also spray my veggies before I season those. So after you've fully seasoned your butternut squash, you're going to grab a baking sheet, some parchment paper, preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're going to lay the parchment paper right onto your baking sheet and spray it with some of that olive oil. Then we're going to lay these face down onto the pan. I like to flip my butternut squash halfway through, so these cook for about an hour. So in about 30 minutes, flip them over. ready to start cooking our meat and our veggies. I like to spray both pans with my olive oil pan spray, and I'm going to add my meat into this non-stick pan. Then I'm going to thoroughly season this with salt, pepper, and I like to use Italian seasoning. Now it's time to add our veggies. Add your onions, your peppers, your shallots, your garlic. Spray it with that olive oil pan and season it up. Don't be afraid of your seasonings. Mix it all up and season again. Now that our meat is all browned, we're going to add it to our veggies. I like to do this because at the end, I like having everything in my cast iron to kind of simmer together. Here, you'll see me turn the heat down to low. Because our veggies are already cooked and our meat is browned, we're just going to add our sauce and we're going to let it simmer. After I pour the sauce into the pan, I like to put a little water back in the jar, mix it all up, and then pour the rest of that into the pan. sauce, don't be afraid to season again with your Italian seasoning. Don't forget to keep your kitchen clean while you're cooking. Now it's time to turn our butternut squash into our spaghetti. All you have to do is grab a fork and scrape out the inside. Be careful, it's hard to do when it's hot. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel for future videos.